Resources are scarce. This is a statement that every economic textbook starts from. Quote, information is a resource, which was scarce from the end of human history, until artificial intelligence arrived and made the information the first non-scarce resource. End quote. This is a kind of statement that in my opinion perfectly summarizes everything that people on the internet are talking about these days, which I think is kind of twisted perception of reality. I think that talking about information as a resource is an inherently wrong idea in the first place. It is true that the growing volume of content online makes the creation of novel things increasingly difficult, but novelty alone doesn't make a good art. The works that survived centuries were rarely the most novel things of their era, they were the most honest. Authenticity is not about being the only person who ever felt something, it is about whether the expression is a genuine reflection of an internal state. You cannot run out of authenticity because its nature has nothing to do with scarcity. Authenticity and uniqueness are two completely different things. Please stop combining them together. They are not interchangeable. Another quote, AI cannot be authentic by definition, not because it lacks sophistication, but because there is no internal state to express. Large language model has no experience that expresses the output. The output is the entirety of what exists. End quote. Not really. Human intelligence and artificial intelligence are similar enough in their nature that the gap between them might not be permanent. It is technically possible to run the full-scale model of the human brain inside the computer. I think that within several decades we'll eventually see models that have real human traits, their own personal preferences and accumulated experiences. If we were to let physical robots live among us, they will also gain their independent, unique and authentic life stories, and they will brag about their lives on the internet. That's the kind of future that we all deserve. So, what does this mean? It means that authenticity will survive indefinitely, and might even become more prevalent due to the possible end of competitive content creation. It might, but what this outcome actually depends on. It depends on you, and also on me. The trend of attention optimization as the primary source of problems with authenticity started long before artificial intelligence, since probably 2016 and growing bigger and bigger each year. The strangest thing is that there is not even a crucial variable in this equation. Capitalism gives the consumer ultimate power to decide what to support with their money. The trajectory the world takes does not change through policy, it changes through the combined weight of individual choices about where to spend our attention and our money. Would you like to accept the new order? Just kidding, no one will ask you or me that question. Instead, would you be capable of exercising the power of your own consumer decisions? That's the real question, and we will eventually figure it out, because it is not possible to stop the progress. The only way is forward.